What's up, my friend? Welcome back to another video, and today we're taking a look at a new product feature inside of Kajabi. This one is going to be really exciting, and that is the ability for customers to add products to a cart. So prior to this feature, basically they had to check out one product or service at a time that you offered, but now with this add to cart feature, you're able to have multiple products within the cart. So the customer can very easily go to the cart, take a look at everything inside, they can delete whatever they want, etc., right? So obviously, this is pretty cool. So let me just walk you through how to do this. First of all, under sales in your Kajabi backend, you're gonna see this cart option. And if we click that, we can see there's different areas that we can kind of adjust and customize. So we have the button background that default, the color is black, but I've set it to blue. I just personally like that look. We also have the button label, outline buttons, stuff like that, the border radius. I've kind of just left these all in default. And you can take a look at the checkout, what it's gonna look like as well. So it's nice to be able to preview what the customer experience is gonna be. And then right now, I believe Cart is only available for Kajabi payments. They're working on having it work for Stripe as well. But right now we have Kajabi payments, which works with Apple Pay, Google Pay, Klarna, Afterpay, and PayPal. And then I also want to collect their name, but you don't have to. That's just my personal choice. And then for my service agreement, I have this default template set up that, I basically have terms and conditions on my page. So you can check that if you want, but it's absolutely not required if you don't want to do that. So we're going to click save. Now, the thing that we have to do in order to make this actually show up on our website or on our landing pages is we have to make sure they're on the latest versions of those pages. So here under the website design, I had to go through and actually update my website. So before it was like 1.4 or something. So there was an update button. I updated it now, so that should be good to go. And then under your landing pages, let's say you have multiple landing pages, each with a different offer or offer that you're presenting. Let's say on a sales page, we have to update those pages as well. So these are ones that I've just tested in the backend. They are now updated to the latest version, but these pages you can see I have to update. So let me just pick one of these here. Cinematic music creation is my flagship course. So let's do this one together. I'm gonna click update. It's gonna tell me the newest update it's gonna go to, preview update, check the box, update now. And essentially the page will still look the exact same from my experience. It's just giving you some additional functionality and flexibility on that page. So this shouldn't take very long. Yeah, good to go. There we go. It tells us it's been completed. And now we can take a look in the landing page itself. So the way to actually get this activated is you have to go up to the header at the very top on the left side here. And we have to check this box right here, enable cart, okay? Then right underneath that, I'm also going to change the header text color to sort of a dark blue navy color here. So I want the cart icon to show up on the top right. I'm also going to enable sticky header, just meaning as they scroll down on the sales page, this top bar, the header, scrolls down with them. So they can always click on the cart icon whenever they want to. They don't have to scroll all the way back up to the very top to see what's in their cart. The next thing to do is under the desktop layout, because people can view things either on the desktop or on their mobile, right? Their mobile phones. So we're going to uncheck the box to hide header, or essentially you want to make sure the header is visible at all times. And I'm going to do the same thing for my mobile layout as well. So I'm going to uncheck hide header so both desktop and mobile views can see the header at the top so they can see that cart icon. Great. Okay, so now when I click save, that cart icon should show up when I preview the page. Let's take a look. There it is. There's the cart there. But what I have to do is enable this product itself to be added to the cart, because you have to enable the individual offers for them to be added to cart. So the way you do that is you go down to where your pricing options are. So you might have multiple buttons, right, for different price points, like different tiers. So here I have a $3.97 option and $4.97 option. And typically the way I do it is my call to actions lead directly to a checkout page, So if I preview this and show you what that looks like, it takes them all the way down. They can click one of the two buttons and it takes them directly to that checkout page, as you can see. But what we want to do is something a little different. So we're going to go to this call to action. Open that up. And now instead of going to a checkout page, I'm actually going to add to cart. So this is a new option now because we've updated this landing page. Now it includes this option. Let's do it for the other one as well. Call to action, and we're going to click add to cart. Now we have to select which offer we want to add to cart. In this case, I'm going to call it cinematic because that's the name of this product. And I'm looking for the $4.97 option. So let's see right here, enter access. There we go. And then for this one, call to action, the button action is to add to cart, as we can see. And then what's the offer? Let's do that again, cinematic. Right here, standard. So that should be the right one there. Click save. And now let's preview the page again and just see if it works. So we click this one. There we go. This item has been added to your cart, and we can actually view the cart. But you can see the cart icon has been updated with one. Let's try this other one. Now we can have the other one show up in the cart as well. So if I click view cart, it actually brings up both of them, both offers right here. And it shows them the total, and they can continue to check out, which brings up the Kajabi payments, fields and stuff like that, the layout, and they can enter their information and then pay. Okay, and that's basically it. So just remember those steps. Make sure you update your website pages and your landing pages first. And then when you're in a dedicated landing page you want to have this option available for, you have to go to the headers at the very top, enable the cart, and also just for best experiences, enable sticky header. And then in the pricing options themselves, for desktop layout and mobile layout, you also want to make sure that that header is visible. And then for the pricing options, just make sure the CTAs, the call to actions, are actually going to an add to cart, right? So it links up with that functionality, and then you choose the individual offer that you want to show up there. And that's it. I think it's a really, really cool feature. And at least for me personally, just like Amazon, I like to have the ability to look at multiple offers or multiple products that are in my cart before I purchase, right? I don't want to have to purchase one thing at a time and go through that process every single time. So having multiple products within a cart is obviously a cool thing. The only thing that I would have loved the feature of is to have the ability to add order bumps and upsells. With this cart feature, I reached out to chat support and asked them if that was possible at the moment. They said that's something that they're currently working on. So right now with this cart functionality, you cannot add order bumps and upsells just yet compared to like the regular offers where you can add order bumps and upsells to those checkout pages. So I submitted that as a feature request. Hopefully that comes to fruition in the future. But yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, I hope that was useful. Just another thing to show you that how Kajabi is continuously updating their site, their features on the page, making the user experience easier and easier for your customers. And I honestly think the cart icon's pretty cool, very intuitive, very easy to look at, and it should create a pretty simple experience for your customers. So yeah, if you want to try out Kajabi for your own business, I've personally been using it for the past 5-6 years, and it's been just a really great experience, simplified, streamlined experience to be able to have everything in one place. Websites, landing pages, products and coaching, email marketing, website hosting, everything just in one place. Whereas beforehand, I had to tape together multiple platforms. But nowadays, I'm only using Kajabi for my business. And yeah, if you're interested in it, they usually give you a 14-day free trial on their website. But if you use my affiliate link down below, christophercu.com/Kajabi, I can get you an extended 30-day free trial, so more than double, plus 2 bonus mini courses, absolutely free, Kajabi in 30 days, and content marketing for creatives. So Kajabi in 30 days, I'll grant that to you automatically right after you sign up for your free trial. Literally, it'll walk you through step-by-step how to build your business on Kajabi within your free trial. Within those 30 days, you can obviously do it quicker if you like. And the other one, I'll grant you content marketing for creatives after you become a paying member of Kajabi. You can just send me your receipt and of your first month's payment, and I'll forward you that course manually. That one will walk you through step-by-step how I monetize my knowledge in the back end, but put out free content into the world, and basically explores the business model that I'm using every single day to basically scale my business, but earn back my time as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to help, but I'll catch you in the next video and see you very soon. Take care.